Hi there, Libra. It's Maria from the Tarot Shop here with your reading for the month of July. If you haven't been to me before, then welcome. This is, there are two decks in front of you. This is the Oracle deck. I take one card from there and 6 tarot cards. Now, it's not an in-depth reading. It's just literally a quick snapshot or an opportunity for the tarot to give you a message for the month ahead, which the tarot loves doing, by the way. So, and I've tried to stop it in the past, but the tarot is like, nah, we're going to carry on doing it. So, I've used this deck because it's a brand new deck I opened recently, and I thought it would be rather lovely because it is the summer here to give you a flower for the month ahead. So I'll do that first and then take 6 cards. Now, I am always in danger of repeating myself here, but if I haven't said it before, then it doesn't resonate. The cards don't make any sense to you and you're like, no, I really don't know what that means. Then please don't try and make it fit. That's not the purpose of tarot. Check out your moon and or your rising signs instead. And you may find a message from the tarot there for you instead. Okay, so we are Libra. Inspiration, you can see that fell out. So we've got inspiration here. The nettle. I really don't like the nettle, but a friend of mine keeps telling me that it's a really good flower. A really good plant, rather. It's very hard to be inspired by a nettle. Have you been stung by one? I guess it inspires you to make sure that you watch where you're walking. But it's to do with the root system, perhaps? Okay, so whatever that means to you, and maybe look out for signs this month that actually the nettle is coming to play in your life to offer you some inspiration. If you've been looking for answers over something, if you've been looking to be motivated, or if you've been looking for signs that things are right, then let's see what the cards have got to say. I love this deck. It's one of my oldest decks. You can see it's in a bit of a tatty state. But she works hard. Okay. Wow. You have 3 major arcana this month, Libra, which tells me paths, intuition, inner strength. So this is very much a fated month for you. And what do I mean by that? So if you've been looking for inspiration, then the universe has been listening. I think you found something challenging recently. Okay, so we begin the month by you having your say over something, and you're having your say about where it is that you are going, your direction, where you're being called to. The judgment call, it's the wake-up call. It's like the Gabriel comes down and blows his horn and says, right, okay, you have only been half living, and as a result of that, I need to wake you up from your sleep state, because you've got this gorgeous life ahead of you. You've got all these wonderful things that you're meant to be doing. It's your calling card. So the horn is waking you up to say, right, okay, what have you wanted to do? Have you wanted to teach? Have you wanted to cut flowers that are, have you wanted to cut the nettles? Yeah, I'm just being frivolous there, but is there something that's in your soul, you know, that you really, really want to do? And would that create an opportunity? Do you need to speak up about this? Do you need to say, and with the Queen of Swords, she speaks her piece. Do you need to say, look, the time is right. This is what I want. This is where I'm going. It's about my journey. This is about where I want to be. So it can be that you are having to make your thoughts really clear and apparent, that you have a direction, okay? And that's where you're going. There's purpose to this, whatever this is for you. And there's meaning. And if people start asking you about where it is, then no, I feel that you're having to tell someone that, but this is where I want to go. You're going to verbalize and be very crystal clear about where it is that you want. I have to put these under because YouTube doesn't like certain odor. You have to be really clear about where it is that you want to go, and you are making that clear. So you are stating at the beginning of the month, this is where I'm going. This is what I want. This is my dream. And this is my calling. This is my soul's purpose. And whatever that may be, if it's directional as in a job, or if it's in a relationship situation, this is you're standing up for yourself, and is a trivial way of saying that you are speaking your truth. The Queen of Swords tells me that if you're struggling to do that, you want to try some lapis lazuli, or you want to have the crystal, the lapis lazuli, or focus on meditating and placing the blue in your, this is lapis, I'm going to take it down, this color, lapis. So this is a perfect crystal for this. This is my mala beads, but this crystal here, if you do anything and wear this color, it allows you to speak your truth, you know, without fear of repercussions, because fear needs to be put to silence. So anything that's this color blue, I don't know why this is important, but I'm telling you. So this will help you tremendously if you're finding that you're struggling to make it clear that you've got a plan and you've got a direction. You know where you're going, I think is the essence of it. And then you move straight into spirit. You've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess says, well, my goodness me, you absolutely do. She's the card of intuition, destiny. It's all this secret knowledge. So your dreams can suddenly become very insightful. You step into this spiritual side of you where there's no such thing as coincidences. Things happen for a reason. This is a very telling time. So you're very much saying, right, okay, that's what I want, and I'm going to let everybody know that's where I'm going. I've got a plan. And the universe goes, yeah, you do. Here you go. I'm going to give you sign after sign after sign. I'm going to make sure that you hear me, feel my presence. So if you are one of these people that really struggles to listen to your intuition, then make a note in the beginning of the month to write down your dreams. If you wake up in the morning, or even as you go to bed, say, I would like you to show me XYZ. And you'll find that the High Priestess is working with you. And it's actually around the time of the full moon as well, which is brilliant. I'm trying to remember. I think it's about the 10th of July. That's a very special time. Maybe even do a bit of moon magic. That's something to play on. So tap into that power. Whatever comes to you now as I'm saying this to you, this is about you. It's important, you know, because this is about your soul's journey, your soul's connection, and your soul purpose. So not your soul purpose as in your only purpose, your soul as in our souls. So High Priestess, very spiritual. This is a whole very divine has come in and stamped her foot and said, listen, I'm going to inspire you. I'm going to prove to you that, you know, we've got a plan here. And you've also got somebody also who's very supportive of you as well at this time. So the King of Cups is about you taking responsibility for your own feelings, taking charge of that. And, you know, you realise that you're in charge of how you feel and react to these situations. But you've also, I feel that you've got a supportive partner. So whatever it is you're dreaming of doing and you're listening to your intuition that says, okay, and then you move into this period of time where synchronicity happens, it's okay. You know, you've got a supportive partner or a supportive male role model around you who will help you. So if you're worried about, you're like, okay, I want to do this. I seem to be rattling on here, but I'm going with it. So I want to do this, and this is where I'm going, and I've got a plan. Then this person comes in and emotionally supports you in realizing that actually you have the strength to make it happen. Now, the Strength card is about force in a very gentle way. You are being called upon to be strong, to stand in your power, not the power of the magician as in a manifestation. This is about your strength, your inner warrior. You know, this is so strong within you that you're able to tame any beast. If at the end of the month you find that you are having to be, you're in a situation where you need to take responsibility of something, or there's something around, the Queen of Wands tells me that this is about you taking care of business, taking care of things that need to be done, and you are being called upon to be nice and strong. You know, I know, and you're very, your conviction in your direction is amazing, right? This is what I'm going to do. And you're being called upon to be strong. Is this, you sure? Yes, I am. I'm absolutely convinced. That's the message that you're putting across to people. Okay. It's in a very, this is really important, Libra. Whatever you want, you have got the emotional support here, and you need to go about it. If there's some contact here with a female, another female, you do it in a very gentle way. No head on, no clashes, no conflict. Very, I'm strong, you stand strong in your power, and you make yourself very clear and very plain. I have a direction. I know exactly what and this is me. Okay. So I hope that's made sense to you. It was very, very strong. I mean, the message is very strong from these cards here. Haha. Yeah, do it in a very gentle way. You don't have to be confrontational. You're not being called upon to be just, I hope you get this before the situation, but in a very gentle but firm. That's the expression I was looking for. Gentle but firm. You handle this other person and you say, no, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Very often these are just mirrors to test that actually we really do want. And I need you to remember you have got the support of this other person around you. Okay, so I hope that you found that helpful, Libra. And I think I've said it 1,000 times already. If it doesn't resonate, then check out your moon and or your rising signs. And other than that, have a very happy July and thanks very much for your time. Bye-bye.